Megaprojects are large-scale complex ventures that typically cost more than $1 billion and take many years to build. These projects involve multiple public and private stakeholders, and impact millions of people. Sky City, New York subway system, Three Gorges Dam are some of the megaprojects ever built by mankind, and some projects are still under construction. In this video we are not going to talk about these completed megaprojects, but we will cover those megaprojects that never completed. Hello everyone. Welcome to another interesting video of Juggles Carte. We in this channel upload videos on various topics, which you can watch from the playlists in the channel page. Back to the video 15 megaprojects that never completed. Number 15. Shangyan International Project. Shangyan International Project is a huge real estate project built in Shijiazhuang, Hebei Province. This project covers an area of about 1,800 acres. It was considered a strategic investment by the local government to support the real estate sector, tourism, and cultural sector. The overall project consists of two major parts. The south, an area with more than 1,300 acres of low-density high-end residential communities, and the north area, covering 426 acres. In 2014, Hebei Real Estate Development Group was put under investigation by local authorities. Since then, housing prices dropped, and the company accumulated billions of debts. Since the real estate project was seized, tens of thousands of owners are not allowed to move there, and the apartments cannot be used. In 2017, Hebei Real Estate Development Group's business has come to an end, undermining the original project, and leaving tens of thousands of people to deal with the controversial situation. Number 14. Garden Bridge Project, London. The Garden Bridge project is an unsuccessful private proposal for a pedestrian bridge over the River Thames in London. This project was officially abandoned in August 2017 after a review recommended it be scrapped. The project promised a lot but delivered nothing, swallowing £43 million of public money in the process. Critics say the spending was gratuitous. And while many wanted the bridge, others did not. The questions won't stop here. The proposed concrete, steel, cupronickel-clad structure was intended to carry pedestrians, with no cycles or other vehicles. It was to have been located some 200 meters from Waterloo Bridge and 300 meters from Blackfriars Bridge, and have included some areas of planting. On the 14th of August 2017, the Garden Bridge Trust formally announced that it would be ending the project and that the Garden Bridge Trust itself would be wound up. Number 13. Doha Shark Crossing. Conceived by world-renowned architect and engineer Santiago Calatrava on behalf of the state of Qatar's Public Works Authority Ashghal, the unique 21st-century bridge tunnel connection across Doha Bay comprises 3 bridges. The bridge, if built, would have 2 immersed tunnels with a total length of approximately 6 kilometers and 3 cut-and-cover tunnels. The project will undeniably deliver one of the most breathtaking experiences available to motorists: the journey along Shark Crossing and its interconnecting bridges in Doha Bay. The Swiss-Spanish construction artist and engineer presented the designs back in 2011. The go-ahead for the project also clearly be seen in the context of Qatar's role as host of the FIFA World Cup in 2022. But it is unlikely that the infrastructural mega-project is not finished by then. Number 12. Ryewing Hotel. The Ryegyong Hotel, more commonly known outside of North Korea as the Hotel of Doom, is an unfinished 105-story, pyramid-shaped skyscraper in North Korea. Construction began in 1987 but was halted in 1992 as North Korea entered a period of economic crisis after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. In 2008, construction resumed, and the exterior was completed in 2011. In November 2012, international hotel operator Kempinski announced it would be running the hotel, which was expected to partially open in mid-2013. But later no agreement has been signed. Number 11. Golden Finance 117. Golden Finance 117 is an unfinished skyscraper in China. Construction process of the tower began in 2008 but halted twice, and as of October 2022, it remains unfinished and unoccupied. The tower was scheduled for completion in 2014. However, work was suspended in January 2010 due to the fallout of the Great Recession and eventually resumed in 2011 with the new estimated completion by 2019. As of October 2022, The building remains unfinished and unoccupied as Chinese government banned construction of buildings over 500 meters. Number 10. Berlin Tempelhof Airport. Berlin Tempelhof Airport was one of the first airports in Berlin. The airport was situated in the south-central Berlin borough of Tempelhof-Schöneberg. Tempelhof was designated as an airport by the Reich Ministry of Transport on 8 October 1923. The old terminal was originally constructed in 1927. In anticipation of increasing air traffic, the Nazi government began an enormous reconstruction in the mid-1930s. Tempelhof was one of Europe's three iconic pre-World War II airports, but the airport ceased operating in 2008 amid controversy. In August 2009, Berlin city officials announced that the Tempelhof outfields would be opened in May 2010 as a city park. Since then, Tempelhof has been used to host numerous national and international fairs and events. Number 9. Sky City, Mandaluyong. Sky City is an 80-story unfinished skyscraper in Mandaluyong, Philippines. The 335-meter skyscraper was as a mixed-use skyscraper with a hotel, office space and residential space, and it was planned to be completed in 1990s. If constructed, this building will become the tallest building in Philippines. Construction was suspended due to a lawsuit filed by a homeowners association from nearby upscale Greenhills East Village. It is later cancelled due to complaining of the residents as it will disrupt the water supply and block the sunlight of the neighborhood. Number 8. India Tower. This tower from Mumbai was previously known as Park Hytt Tower. The construction of this 126-story skyscraper began in the city of Mumbai in 2010 and planned for completion by 2016. In 2011, due to dispute between the tower's developers and Mumbai's civil authority, the construction work was put on hold. Mumbai's Civic Building Proposals Department issued a stop work order due to a payment dispute with the developers, halting the tower's construction indefinitely. Finally, on the 16th of October 2015, the authority cancelled the 700-meter skyscraper. Number 7. Jeddah Tower. Located in the north side of Saudi Arabia, the Jeddah Tower is planned to be the first 1-kilometer tall building in the world. But, as of 2022, the tower is only 1/3 completed. No near date is fixed yet for completion of the tower. In March 2010, Adrian Smith was selected as the preliminary architect. In March and April 2011, several news agencies reported that the mile-high tower design had been approved at that height and that the building would cost almost $30 billion. Construction started on the 1st of April 2013, but in January 2018, building owner halted structural concrete work with the tower about 1/3 completed due to labor issues with a contractor following the Saudi Arabian purge. Since then, construction work has been stalled, partially due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and as of November 2022, it is uncertain if or when the tower will be completed. Number 6. Foreshore Freeway Bridge, Cape Town. Conceptualized and designed in the late 1960s, the Foreshore Freeway Bridge is an incomplete section of what was intended to be the Eastern Boulevard highways. The project never came to completion and has stood in its unfinished state since construction officially ended in 1977. The official explanation to date is that the city had run out of money with traffic numbers at the time not justifying its continuation and the project had to be abandoned. But, another explanation was that construction was halted due to a disgruntled shop owner who refused to sell his property that stood where the flyover would pass. Number 5. Chicago Spire. Chicago Spire was a skyscraper project in Chicago that was partially built between 2007 and 2008 before being cancelled. Located at Lake Shore Drive, it was proposed to be 610 meters high with 150 floors and the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. The building was designed by Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava and was being developed by Garrett Kelleher of Shelburne Development Group. On October 31, 2014, the developer failed to make a required payment to Related Midwest and Related filed suit to compel Shelburne to turn over the deed to the property. In 2018, it was revealed that Related Midwest will build 2 skyscrapers at the site of the spire. Till then, Chicago Spire is not more than a hole in the ground. Number 4. Ciudad Real Central Airport. The Ciudad Real Central Airport is an international airport situated south of Ciudad Real in Spain. The airport was constructed for a cost of €1.1 billion. It was opened in 2009, and became the first international private airport in Spain. Operations at the site ran for 3 years until April 2012, when its previous management company filed for bankruptcy and went into receivership. On April 2016, the airport was sold to new company CR International Airport. But due to financial and bureaucratic difficulties, the sale was not finalized until 2018. On outbreak of COVID-19 in 2019, the Irish company Direct Aero Services opened a maintenance base in the airport, and Spanish firm Jet Aircraft Services also opened an aircraft dismantling base in December 2019. The airport has also had some general aviation movements since the reopening, while commercial passenger flights are not expected in the near future. Coming up next, to the third to first position, stick around the video. Also, comment down below what kind of video you like the most on this channel. We regularly check your comments and reply to your query or feedback. Number 3. Naypyidaw, Myanmar. Next up is another mega project that made it to top gear. Unfortunately, this isn't just a remote airport. It's the capital of Myanmar. A new capital that was built from scratch. Myanmar's former military leadership started building a new capital in secret in 2002. In November 2005, Myanmar's leader announced his decision to the public, but he kept the name of a new capital a secret. It was 4 months later when he finally revealed the name Naypyidaw, which literally means the king's residence. The reason for this sudden shift of capital wasn't clear. Some speculated that the military leadership was fearful of an attack from the sea, while others thought it was shifted on the advice of astrologers. However, a lot of it had to do with the former capital Yangon. Yangon is home to 7 million people, and the city is said to have reached its infrastructural limits, and its population is set to double by 2050. Moreover, the coastal city was established as the capital during British rule to benefit the British Navy. So it made sense for Myanmar to shift the capital to a more central location. The new project was built swiftly, and to this date the successive governments have poured $4 billion into the city. Naypyidaw, for sure, has everything to attract visitors. A 20-lane highway, over 100 luxury hotels divided into 3 hotel districts, golf courses, museums, and even a 99-meter-tall replica of a landmark originally situated in Yangon. But there's one essential component that remains missing: the population. The new capital is home to less than 1 million residents, most of which reside in the suburbs that were present even before the city became the capital. So the city often paints the picture of a deserted place and is often referred to as a ghost town. The incredible 20-lane highway is practically empty. The city has an airport that can handle 3.5 million passengers every year. But on a busy day, a dozen people will actually use it. The shopping malls are visited only by the diplomatic staff on weekends. Number 2. Burj Al Babas. Burj Al Babas is an abandoned residential development located near Mudurnu, Turkey. With 732 nearly identical houses, the site was under development by the Surat Group. The center of the complex was to include a domed structure containing a shopping center, health and beauty facilities such as Turkish baths, a mosque, a movie theater, and other facilities open to residents. Construction began on the complex in 2014, and the developers aim to finish the project in 4 years. In 2018, due to falling oil prices and instability in Turkey, sales of the homes eventually stalled, causing the developer to enter bankruptcy. In 2019, with a debt of $27 million, the Surat Group abandoned the site. Number 1. The $30 billion abandoned city in Dubai. Dubai is one of the richest cities in the world and is known for its vibrant culture, rich history, ultra-modern infrastructure, and skyscrapers. Truly, it is a place that resembles wealth and luxury. White-clad Arabs live a luxurious life and are seen driving exquisite luxury cars in a city that doesn't sleep at night. The UAE capital is regularly announcing megaprojects every year. It's not a surprise since the city is leading the glitzy and innovative architecture and engineering. One of their biggest projects is the $30 billion Maiden City. This giant luxury city is said to be built directly next to Dubai. It is intended to accommodate 80,000 residents with 40 million square feet. The proposal for Maiden City started in 2013. Maiden Real Estate, a state-owned developer, wanted to build a brand new luxury city next to Dubai. Buzz and excitement surrounded the project, featuring all the finer things in life. Plans were settled in 2015 and the developer wanted to complete the project by 2020 when they are set to the World Expo. However, the palpable pressure of building an entirely new city is deeply felt by the construction and the developer. In 2020, Maiden Real Estate started facing some financial fallout. The development of the project was paused as the developer tried restricting the staggering $4 billion debt. There is still hope that the abandoned $30 billion Maiden City will still come to life, but in a more realistic timeline. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, then probably you will really enjoy our other videos too. Click on the screen right now to watch other videos of your interest.